And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Truly a sight to see, the stunning City Hall building here in historic Philadelphia, the site of our broadcast. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. It's nothing personal, guys.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Brown in at the three. And for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. He's out there with James Harden. Danny Green is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the power forward. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Levine. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Ball outside. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Ball passes to Williams. Now Levine. Gets the three to fall.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
Down low. Goes up on the baseline. Here's P. Back to Harden. Here's P. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Brown for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass on the layup.
Refusing to be tied down. Lopez is good at exploiting the D and nailing the shot.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Embiid, high post. Outside Harden. Inside. Here's P. Outside for Harden. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Lopez. Now Levine, defended by Harden. Chalk up 2 there. Levine's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
Outside for Green. Out to the wing. And here's Harden. To the paint. Here's P. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
Ball passes to Brown. Clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Right wing to the inside. Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Levine against Harden. Shot from 12. Williams from long range. On target from range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to P. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is why you can trust Harden to run your offense. He's fantastic at realizing when he is.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Levine against Harden. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Levine against Harden. Pass to P. Embiid with it. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Williams. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Levine against Harden. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely.
You see the screen and roll plenty in today's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage. Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Inside, Embiid. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Levine. Oh, okay. Oh my! Throw it down.
Impressive. Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's P. Green covering. Embiid gets the bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Levine. Here's Green. Levine passes to Green. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys roll.
And Harris throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
The athleticism of Levine, it makes him a hard guy to cover. I mean, he loves getting the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to P. Here's Bassie to the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate then.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, I like the attitude they show coming in here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to give this crowd nothing to cheer about.
We've got Matisse Thybulle. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Bassie in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. Got to give LaVine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside LaVine. From the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Outside White with the 10-footer. Bassie pulls it in. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The drive by Korkmaz. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And again, no good by Chicago. The 76ers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. On the wing, Milton. Here's Harris. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Korkmaz. Shoots over LaVine. They get the rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Green. Brown, he's checked in for LaVine. And it's Ball in for White.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Down low. Here's Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Ball. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And you love Maxi's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
Here's Maxey. Williams defending. And that's going to be a travel.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
Ball against Harden. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Excellent D there from Embiid. And see, Webb, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency from him. He's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
They're really working the paint now.
Chicago trailing here.
Thanks, guys. Well, Pean, their last time out against the Heat, got the job done. He scored 32 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
On defense, the Sixers. Brown passes to Williams. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
To the middle. Here's P. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Ball passes to Williams. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. That one doesn't drop. The Sixers leading. Inside. Here's P. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Ball. 23 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Troy Brown. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
The offensive game of the big fella. I mean, Embiid's game is so polished. That's why you can't let him get hot.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Outside for Green. Pass to P. And here's Harden. To the paint. Here's P. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. It's Brown on the wing, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's P. Williams defending. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. They get it again. Here's P. To the left wing. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Lopez.
Now, you expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Ball. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pulls up. Shot by LaVine, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Harden can't hit. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Brown. He got a piece of it. They recover it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Patrick Williams.
First one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Williams drops them both. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Harris outside. To the inside. Pass to P. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And here's Levine. 13 points in the game.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to P. To the middle. Here's Bassi. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now White. Green with the ball. Now Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Down low. Here's Bassi. And he banks in the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Levine passes to Williams. White for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Harris. Inside. Harris on the wing. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. He shoots. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Pass to Green. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Here's P. Green covering. Here's Bassi. Oh, and Bradley with a block. On the break. Outside, Williams. Outside, White. And rejected. Outside, Thibault. To the wing, right side. Pass to Harris. It's stolen by Green. Levine with it. Now here's Williams. Outside White. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Deft move by White inside. I mean, just look how he finds a way through the foul and gets the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. White hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
He's checked in for Chicago. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. They've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with James Harden. Then it's Green, and it's P in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harden, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Pass to Caruso. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Pass to P. And here's Embiid, covered by Lopez. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's P. Over to the left wing. Embiid finds Harden. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. Here's Caruso. Into the lane. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 38% for this game so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid against ball. Here's Bradley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's P. Pounded by Ball. Pass to P. Right side Harden. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Bradley. And it's Zach LaVine in for Caruso. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, B.A. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want them to take that again.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Lots of room. And the shot goes down. Maxi's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
It's stolen.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
Just 2 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The jump hook. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. To the inside. And now the Bulls in transition. Pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And that one's drained from the low block.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Bassie. Here's P. Over to the wing. Back to Milton. Here's P. Off on that one. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching.